Hey, my beautiful friend. I want to speak straight to your heart today. I have a heart for women who are in this fitness battle, this fitness journey. And my heart is to help you through it in a better, more fulfilling, more thriving, and faith-filled manner. So let's chat about that today, because maybe you've been praying for life to get easier. Maybe your prayers are for this fitness thing to work or for the struggles to go away. My challenge to you is that what if that's not the prayer that God is asking you to pray? What if instead you should be praying for resiliency, for inner strength to grow? Maybe that's what God knows you need to reach the things that you are wanting to reach in your life. Maybe He's calling you to pray for more strength and not to pray for it all to go away or for everything to magically happen the way you want it to happen. We are created to create, to challenge ourselves, to do more, to accomplish, to grow in all of the ways, mind, body, and soul. We are not here to be comfortable. We are not here to sit back and just allow life to happen the way the dominoes fall, right? And I know a lot of us live that way. However the dominoes fall, that's how that was meant to happen. And I 100% disagree with that viewpoint. We're here to grow, to fight the battles that God designed us to win. Not to struggle, but to become the women that we are capable of becoming, to transform in our mind and body and our spirit. And if you've watched my previous videos, and I welcome you to do that, I talk more and more about how if you are not growing and strengthening your spiritual life, none of the other stuff is going to come together the way you want it to come together. So I want to challenge you to challenge yourself to go to battle in your own life and in your fitness. So I am a fitness coach. So a lot of the things that I come here and talk about is related to our fitness and our life, because we can accomplish great things in both areas. And when you are accomplishing a lot in your fitness life, when you are getting stronger, when you are getting your physical self in alignment with where it can be, you are able to accomplish a lot more in your life, right? You're able to go out and physically do the things that you're called to do. When you are accomplishing a lot spiritually, when you have that growth spiritually, it impacts every part of your life. Every part of your life. So if you truly committed, you could transform your life in a matter of months. That I've seen it happen time and time again. I've done that. When I finally got fed up with my own BS, that's when the things started shifting, and I started seeing where my excuses were and stopped using them. So it doesn't happen because it suddenly becomes easier. It happens because you start growing stronger internally. You were never called to stay the same. As a people, we were not created to be put on this planet and just stay the same. We are created, like I said before, to create, to grow, to do things, to experience the world that was created for us and in all that it has to offer us. And we have to move to be able to do that. You were never created to shrink back because it's hard, right? It's what we do is shrink back because it's too hard. And more of that in this time than ever before, I believe, because we have rationalized, it has become the norm to shrink back and do nothing than to charge forward and change your life. God gave you the ability to aspire, to be challenged, to overcome, to achieve. He gifted you with that. Like, we have the ability, every one of us, to go out and do that. Yeah? You have everything inside of you right now that you need to accomplish what you've been put on this earth to accomplish. And that's a whole series in itself. But God put that there, right? And when you're aligned with him and you're growing spiritually, you have to know and you have to have faith that you have everything you need to accomplish the things that you dream about, that you aspire to. And it's time to start doing something about it. It's time to start doing the things that you think are too hard, and do them because they're hard. Just do them for the fact that all those things sitting there that you've chosen not to do because it's hard, now is the time for you to rise up and just go do them. Push yourself to grow in your mind. Push yourself to strengthen your spirit. Push yourself to build your body. Get over the excuses, right? I know that one's really hard because a lot of the excuses that we have, we don't realize that we have. We just think that they are reasonable, that they are reasonable, when really they are the excuses that keep us stuck where we are from making any progress, from becoming the person that we want to become, from reaching the fitness goals that we want to reach. It's because of the excuses that we're blinded from, that we don't see as excuses. And that's something for you to dig into maybe. But you have to get over these excuses that are keeping you from everything you wanted. Stop making, I need you to get this, stop making every setback an emotional event. Not everything has to be an emotional event. Not everything that you struggle through has to be an emotional event. You have to tell yourself and talk yourself through that. Like, this thing, yep, it was hard. Let's keep going, because this doesn't have to be an emotional event for me. Over the excuses, right? I know that one's really hard because a lot of the excuses that we have, we don't realize that we have. We just think that they are reasonable, that they are. And why I want that to sink in is that you don't have to make everything an emotional event. It is, I need you to understand that you are mighty. You are a force, because that has been ingrained in you and you need to break it open. It is time to break that open and quit making things. Quit basing your decisions on the actions you take. Quit basing those on your emotion, right? If you want to look at Isaiah, look at this verse and just spend some time meditating on it. Like, read it over and ask God to show you how to apply it to your life. Isaiah 43:18-19 says, "Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past." You guys, this is one of my favorite verses. Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. It springs up. Do you not see it? I have had to rely on this verse over and over in my life when I've gotten into the pits, right? The dark places, the low places, when I'm like, what's the point? God led me to this verse to remind me over and over again, forget about the former things. I'm creating something new. So go look that up, Isaiah 43:18-19, and apply that to your life and pray it over your life and say it over your life. That make that one of your I am statements, that somehow you're saying this is about me, because it is about you. So today I'm challenging you. Stop asking for easier days. Stop asking for your problems to go away. Stop asking for things to be easier, and start praying that you will become stronger in mind, body, and soul, that you will become more resilient and adaptable, that you have resilience to rise, that you pray for the fire to fight. Pray for that fire within you, that fighting fire to increase, to get hotter, to burn brighter. And pray for the strength to step into your God-given destiny. That is what I want for you, my beautiful friend, that you would apply the principles that the Bible teaches us to step into your God-given destiny. And if you're ready to break the chains of what you're going through that have been holding you back, the things that in your life, in your fitness that are holding you back, those chains that you just can't quite break free from them, I would love to walk alongside you. This is what I do with my clients, my customers, is to walk alongside you, figure out where those chains are stuck at. What's pulling you back? What is keeping you stuck? And I would love to walk alongside you in this journey if you're in the place and that's what you need. So drop a comment below. I'm ready. If that's something that you're ready for, we can set up a free one-on-one chat about where you're at, where you want to be, and how do you get there. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because then you can see what's coming up next that I'm really excited about to share with you guys. I believe that we are called to so much more. And we have to start taking care of ourselves and take it seriously for us to step into whatever that more is. So if you're in alignment with me, if that is speaking to you, drop me a comment below, subscribe to my channel, forward this, share this with women in your life who need to get this message too. And I want you to fully embrace this. You are not weak. You are not stuck. You are a mighty, mighty force. And it's time to live like it. I love you, my beautiful friends. Talk to you soon.